something here first. Can you hear my voice? Is it clear? If yes, give me a reply 1 in the chat room. Thank you. Yeah, good evening, Eng, Smiley. Okay, clear, huh? 1 is clear. Good. Hopefully this is last for 1 hour. All right. Jacqueline Tan, okay. Good evening. Okay, we're going to start by 9:30. So either try the connection is okay, then good. IT, okay, good evening. Yes, good evening everyone. Vivian Tan. Wow, you listen so many class, Vivian. Here, there, everywhere. I saw your name. Hmm. Okay, let's see what happened to the market today. I still let's go look into the market. to the highest to the lowest. Okay, welcome to the live. So for those who join me, we don't have a call buy and call sales, yeah. So that is very important now. So don't 1413. So this is only for the education, no call buy and call sell. 1438. 25 type. 25. So 2514. Okay, Chong ENSS Lin Yip DI Fang. Yeah, everyone good evening. How's the market today? Good? Good, give me 1 in the chat room. No good, give me 2 in the chat room. So okay, I still try to arrange my time now. So hopefully I can give one day per week for you guys. So continue on the YouTube. So hopefully that will be work for the time that I away. Okay, I will continue try to provide this channel, and hopefully everyone still join me and continue to support my education here. Okay, so very slow, so a bit slow. All sector green. Okay, oh, good. All sector green. So we normally seeing 1 day green, one day, and then few day red. So that's our market. So you can see that but very slow. Okay, so not all billion. So it's not all. So it's about maybe there's 5 of them is still red. So the rest is on the green side. So still healthcare is number 1. Yeah. Okay, many people say it's good. So not 1 day or 2 day. So I remember. Okay, we're talking about stock market knowledge. So I think many people are talking about doing a stock market and try to look for those every day like giving you 20%, 30% on return. So hopefully if you have this type of mind, I'm not the one that can give you every day 10% above. But for us is for me, my teaching is focused on the continuous profit, not the roller coaster type. Okay, so which one you want to choose? Maybe you have your own preference. Yeah, so there is a thing that you have to be very firm with your trading. Okay, so Johnson, Lee Bing Hong, yeah, good evening. Okay, so for us in the stock market, so what we want to do is we have continue making money during the sideway and the bear time. So that is important. Yeah. So this is the thing that many people cannot be practices in the trading. So after that, what we have is actually on the bull market, actually you can go into the big jump, big gap on that. So this is something that people doesn't aware when you go into the stock market. So this is a thing that you have to be remember. So we want to continue making profit as what we did in our business. So this is important. Investment is talking about the business. So it's how your business work in the stock investment. So that is very clear. So Kerry, yeah, good evening, Yem, yeah. So go to one class, go to another class. Very hardworking. You all. So super hardworking. Okay. So welcome to my channel. So this is a channel that try to give you example and knowledge, education that make you trade like professional. So professional doesn't jump everywhere. So I don't say you can't. So I said professional doesn't jump all the time. So when you fix something that you do, you don't jump. Okay. What I mean by don't jump? We don't jump to this type, and then we don't. Later we jump to another method. We don't. So we fix one platform until this platform doesn't give us the money. So we use this method until the the method that maybe out of the market. So there is something that you have to be aware. So one method that you learn, actually you can enhance it. Okay, one method that you learn, you can enhance it with others, other signal, other indicator, or other method that you learn. So you don't learn many methods. So I don't encourage the friends and traders here learn. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 set of method. So end of the day, you don't know how to trade. So we're talking about investment, so that will be very important for you to know. So as what I said in the earlier of as earlier as January, so what we need to target in the year of 2023 is target on the bottom. So there's a method that I categorize as one of the method that you should think carefully. When we do at the bottom first. Okay, so last year we target at the breakout. So this year we target at the bottom. So we have more to go. Yeah, so don't worry. Okay, so after that we talking about the 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 four-dimensional, and today I will focus on the how to get your continuous profit, not the roller coaster type. So yeah, good evening, Thai, what your okay. So for those who just joined, so we're talking about May. So what happened to May is, of course, May. I think what I said here is a growth, still a growth. Okay. So you make money in the growth, you still stick to the growth. You make money in the real estate, you stick to the real estate, as all the businessmen did, unless you have diversify your business to other things. Okay. So for stock market, it's not. So you have to be uh, focus on the sector that you are more advanced in, so you know them, and then you have familiar with them. So we're talking about 15. Yeah, so 15 is a turning point. So after that will be another turning point lah. So as usual lah, so you can just referring to your own calendar. So I don't go put there. So we looking on the 15 now. So if 15 is a turning point, so today is 16. Yeah, so a bit late by 1 day, so never mind. So plus minus 1 day is okay. So the data is not moving, so we have to wait for a while. Okay, so sorry, so the data is quite slow. Okay, let me try. Okay, let me try. So I think the uh, here is a KLFB. I just can remember. Uh, so it's too many. So I don't know which one to use. So KLSE, and then Bursa. Okay, this one. Okay, we take any one, never mind. So there's one, and we take another one here. So it's not this is not updated. So I try to put it here. So this is a day. So Bursa Malaysia. This is a this is Bursa index. Yeah? So we try to get this done. So it's low. So may I just close a while and we come back. So there's lower. So never mind. We jump to another one. So we have many platforms. Never mind. So KLCI. So we use this. Okay. I still remember we got another platform here. Okay. So what happened is you can see that the 15 is the end of the downtrend. So this is 15. So 16 will be the turning point. So that's okay. Again, KM low, and then good evening everyone. So this is hitting the this line is not correct. So I think the line need to be adjusted later on. So this is what we call that. This is the turning point. So today, very accurate. So 15 out of 15 is a turning point. You buy yesterday, then you get today index. If you do index. So what we're talking about the forecast. How you want to do forecast is very important. For example, here. So we're talking about forecast from the bottom to bottom here. So this will be going to continue. So we don't want to cross the candlestick, is it? So if this is cross candlestick, so you have to redraw again. So you draw like this. Okay, this is the bottom. So we're talking about the bottom, higher low, and higher low. So there will be a pushing up. So push up, how far is that? We're not sure. If this is W, then will be nicely if you can break out this line. So if you break out this line, then the trend will be continue going uptrend. So that's very important. So you have to try to do your forecast. If you don't know, you can just try that. So you try to do few times. So this is W. So if the trend is moving like this, so have to be break out this point. So remember, this is the point that you should eye on. So this is about 1,438 points. So this is very important for the market to move better. Okay. Otherwise, the market is should be going down on the downside. So it's try to form a downtrend, but it's failed to form. So this is the highest point. So this is the lowest. So you can put it. Is it the same or what? We have to make it very clear. So you look into the data, then you know. So should be the same. So this higher is 143. Higher is 1,438.33. So this is 1,438.280. So meaning that this is higher a little bit, 0.0 something. So that's mean. So we have confirmed that this is a bit high comparing to the previous one. So actually the trend is not forming the downtrend. So by this point, actually you know already the chances to get the trend is uptrend still there. So after that, this is the lowest. So very obvious this is not the swing lower. So this is the forming the uptrend already. So this is something like that. So something like this. Okay. So it's quite a forming a trend for the KLCI. So we have to be aware of that. So before we continue doing the trading. So today, so the main thing that today I want to teach you when you go into a market, so very important. When you want to try in the market, so any stock, so when I said that any stock, so look into KLCI first. So if you want to focus on the bottom, okay, look into the KLCI first. After that, look into the sector. You if you follow this technique, actually you win few time already. Okay, so you win few time. So when we're talking about the KLCI is down, it's best for you to eye on the sector which is going up. So it's easier. So this is something that is much easier for you to make money comparing to the current situation or the trend before this few months. Okay, so it's easier. So therefore you have to look for the for the stock that doing a bit better comparing to the sector. So this is something that you should really put into your first priority to do stock. Okay, you want to win more than 90% of your trade for this category, you should look into these three items. Okay, so that give you a chances that you should put into your money here. So you continue. So we're talking about here. So at this point, there will be a 1001 technique that to confirm here. So like Vivian like to learn more. Vivian learn about 1200 already now, I think. So because she attending this class, that class, every class, master class and all this she attended, and then she pay money and go attend. Maybe she learn about 1200 method. So that means 1200 method jump into this top reversal, okay, or the bottom reversal, okay, or the combo of the two pattern. So there's three things that you have to aware. 1, 2, and 3. 3 is a combo. So you count anything lah. You can count 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candle up to 9, 13, 21. You want to count 99 also can. So there's a method that you can count 99 candle, you know. So if you want to learn that also can. So it's many. So that is something that you should put aside. To me, you should put aside. Okay. Everyone still with me? I don't know, sure still there. If yes, loud and clear, give me reply 1 in the chat room. I'm not sure you're still there or my voice still can transmit to you. So it's very important. At this moment, you have to fix some of the many method that to confirm the trend. Many, okay, I said many. Yeah, so you can use not many lah, 2 or 3 method to confirm. Then should be fine. Should be enough. Should be good and enough and very good for you. For example, we're talking about, okay, we talk about here this area. So everyone can see, right? So how about this area? So I go to look into the moon here. So the if it's put in the Mandarin, Beijing moon is better than Malaysian moon. So I'm not sure lah. So people in the Asian time, the moon is better. So you see, so when we're talking about these 3 candle, the latest this can this I will put in last first. So we put like this. So after that we go this one. So can't, okay. So I can't do that. So okay. So I just want to try to tell you. So this is the these 3 candlestick actually the last 3 candlestick actually is like born like morning star. You want to buy, or this is morning star, maybe you can win. So this is the doji and this is the bottom. So bottom of the doji, then you can buy also, one of the technique. So this is a hammer and or whatever lah. So you can count, okay. Number 4 candle, number 3, number 2 candle, and then this is doji, and this is the doji, and this is bullish and going. So you can buy. So I can tell you many if you want. So and then this is the what you call that, the bearish, but bearish is not that strong. It's still cross above this one and also very strong. You can buy. Now after that, this is a T, and then T showing you that the buyer still strong. Is it? So you still can buy. If you combine these 4 candlestick, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's a double volume bullish candle. So you can buy. So after that, this one also, and then this is a very obvious breakout and sitting on the line. So you can test also. So bluffly, I can tell you whole branch of the technique. So how you want to buy in is depending where and which one that comfortable with you. So not because of the method that winning the money. Yeah. So the method is just a method. So I guess the draw. So like this also can, like this also can, like this also can, or like this also can. So it's very confusing, and sometimes you think that, okay, I look for the pattern like this, and then I just buy pattern like this all the time, and then I win money. Excuse me. So you buy pattern like this, you only get 30% accurate in the data for the the whole KLCI. Yeah, so you can go try. Okay, you can do a back test as well. So you buy the pattern something like this, all sitting on the line, and then you buy. So gap up and then you buy. Maybe you're getting about 31% accurate from the data. So you won't get more than 50% if you try this type of the method. Okay, so that's enough. So if you're talking about the candle sitting on the line, then you buy, then also giving you about 30%, the most. Okay, we're talking about the most. The most will be hitting 30%. So how to increase this percentage? That's important. Okay, so number one, even to increase the percentage is you need to think about public. Public is referring to those outside there. So how the public look at the stock. Okay, with the public sentiment is looking at your stock is a potential to grow up, then your percentage will increase to maybe 40 to 50% maybe. So there is a public perception that giving you a push up on your stock. So if public think that this is good, because why? Because the public looking into the KLCI. Okay, because KLCI a little bit at the bottom and push up, then they try to buy. So public look into the top listing of the stock. Okay, top list. Maybe your stock is one of the sector that push up, then they go buy. So this is something that we're talking about. The perception is very important. The public perception they're giving you a push, and then you go push up. Okay, so there's a two things that are increasing your popularity in the stock market. After that, you can go in, bring your any kind of the what we call it, the method to buy in. Okay, so that is increasing a little bit of your percentage. Slowly increase to 67%. At least you can hit the market and the winning of the 67%. So that's how I derive if you want to do the stock market and make money. Okay, so after that, what you need to do? So we're talking about if you buy in somewhere here, you regardless of buy this candle, this candle, this candle, this candle, this candle, this or this or this, or the big one, doesn't matter. Okay, doesn't matter. So this is not the real trading. So we're talking about this here is a testing. So you just test the market. So you want to test the market here. After you testing a market, okay, you win money. Okay, you win maybe. Okay, you win 100%. So there's a thing that second time you have to be continuing doing this stock. Don't jump to other stock already. So you have to continue doing this stock already. So you try this stock, for example, you try, okay, I fail already. So this is obviously like M already. So after M, this time we don't trade. Okay, we stop trading here. So meaning that if you fail this one, you don't trade this one. Okay, if you win this time, you can try this one. Okay, so hopefully everyone can understand. So later we look into the real data, real stock, and then we can see what is happening. Okay, so okay, we're talking about the KLCI a little bit just now. So focusing that KLCI is still have a chance to go up. So I try to use KLS now coming already. So this is the lower, this is the higher. So meaning that this is the highest point, this is the lower point. So meaning that KLCI actually is slightly a bit of the uptrend. So don't worry so much about few days downtrend, and then you get boring, and then you think that, oh, my trading is gone and don't have the time to trade and all these things. So not go worry so much on that. So you can cross on like that. So this is probably the roller coaster, the trend. So the tunnel is here, so probably working like this, or the break out here also possible. So if the trend doesn't continue, so remember this is the bottom. So if the trend doesn't continue, this is the bottom. So very important, look into the indicator below here. So the indicator below here, very important now is the green color cannot be cross lower than this one. Okay, if the green color cross lower than this area, so your next level will be this way. So don't give up. So very important. Okay, if you stop here and break out, so this is the last point of the trend. So if this is break out, so then mean that the long term downtrend will be in the this what we call it KLCI. So you'll be getting harder to make money on that type of trend. Okay, so now still okay, so you still can make money. So we go look into one of the few of the stock later on. You can see how actually it work. Okay, the famous stock. Okay, we're talking about the Top Girl. For those is actually believing, many not believe lah. I can say. So for those who believe on the last July until now, so last July, I'm talking it's not on the September, last July. You believe last July, I'm talking about uh, the the growth counter. So we're talking about here. So I starting talking about growth counter somewhere here. So this is not a breakout, so very hardly for you to buy lah. So if you see that this type of trend, definitely we don't buy lah. So okay, this is not buying, so it's not above the line. So you can see that here, still no red color, single red also don't have. So normally we don't trade. So we still monitoring until this level. So whoever actually start trading, so what I say is continue making money when you in the individual sector. Okay, for example here. So for those who make money here or until here lah, so somebody selling here, somebody selling here, this is very normal. So what you should do is if you want to sell at the level, okay, white cannot, so I use orange. Okay, so okay, it's hang, so wait for a while. So you want to sell at this level, for example this level. Okay, so you want to sell at this level. Okay, you have to focus in your line that you want to use. If you don't know how to use line, you just use drawing. If you don't know how to use line, we can use drawing. So it's hang, we use drawing. Okay, you have to do drawing. Okay, you see hit little bit and the next day it's a bullish candle and then you buy. So something like that. So after that you can see this one. Okay, this one also actually this candle also you may buying, so you lose money. Okay, so there's something that we're talking about using line to do it, so it still hang. So after that you can see that this is a continue like this. So if the trend is changing, break down here, maybe you buy here, they make a little bit of money or you lose money. This should be okay. So after that you can see that you can continue doing this line. So after that this is the point that break out, so this is try to push up. So probably we don't buy lah. You can look into the trend here is not so good. So the green color and then the red color is not crossing above here, so we don't buy. Okay, after that you can look into the purple line also. There is not a buying point lah if you want to use this type of indicator. Okay, after that go back and then you buy this one. So in conclusion, so if you buy somewhere here, you make somewhere here or somewhere here, or you buy here, you lost money. Okay, you lost money. So we don't make money every time, so we do here. So maybe you buy this candlestick, you still okay at the moment. So let's say we're doing this type of trading. So here we make one time, so we make one time, we sell here, so we lost here. Okay, we make money here, and then now it's still equal. So actually when you trade, how many times? You trade 4 times. Okay, you already win 2 times maybe, so you lost 1 time. Okay, another time still got chance to win money. So this is how actually you should continue in staying in one stock. Okay, not buying and then you hold until here. Also many people tell me, see, I buy this one and then I hold now 100%. Nobody guarantee you after this the trend will be uptrend. Okay, so nobody guarantee this after go up and then go down trend. So we're not sure. This is nobody know. For example, 7803 in the past. Okay, 7803. So in the past. So for example, 7803 in the past. So you think that if you holding a long term, like what we say just now, so you might be somewhere here lah. Okay, so you don't know what is the trend moving after this, is it? So it probably you think that the trend is moving like this, so you hold long term, but now it's going down like this. So you actually negative. Okay, I don't know 10% or 100%, depending where you want to buy. So this is like making about 100%. But here, after that you hold a long term, now you are back to the negative rate. So this how you actually shouldn't hold at the long term. Okay, so probably to some of the stock, yes, you hold long term, you make a lot of money, and then long term is uptrend. For example, we're talking about Jinhin. Okay, so Jinhin Group, you will see that, okay, I'm holding from 20, not me lah, I don't buy lah. So if you're holding like 2002, so actually you make money until now, you will hold. Okay, I just stop this all this indicator first, so it's quite irritating. Yeah, so the line also wrong. Okay, the line also wrong already. So you see, from the 2000 until now, the trend actually is uptrend. So if you clearly look into buying, what we call that, the buying way, the correct what we say, correct method to do. For example, I draw a first one until here lah. So I drew a second one until here. So this is probably the second one. So this is the third one. So something like that. So if you hit that one, you can just realign your line. Okay. So how many times you can buy? You can buy many times. You test one, you test two, and then probably here you're not sure what to do, and then go up, then sell here, and then you may test here, may test here, you may test here, then you may test here. Okay, you should test somewhere here lah. So this is all the testing area. So even though now, so if the trend is still continue, you can test. Okay, the possibility that you lost money on the two ends. Okay, so you have to remember, the probability you lose money is on this one and this one. The rest actually you will make money in the long term. So this is 3 years. Okay, 3 years. So 3 years trend, you only have the 2 times to lose money. If you win the first time, you don't worry the last one, because definitely if it's here you make 3 times and then the last one lost also 10%. Okay, that's is the smart way if you want to have continuous making money in the stock market. Okay, you have to do some research when you want to do this type of stock. Okay, you want to do some research. Okay, that's why I emphasize many times, put the time into the analysis, not go out there and go search this one, that one. After that, do analysis and review your analysis also. Go review it. So you have the list of your homework, is it? After that, you have to list down which one actually you want to do first. Okay, list down. The moment you win one, number one here, you're not gonna worry how many X you want to buy here. Not gonna worry already. So you continue buying. So this type of the trading method that save you a lot of time. You only spend time during the before you buy. Okay, pre-buying, so you spend a lot of time. So after that, you continue doing the same stock. Okay, so how to find this type of stock, I already told you just now. So in the earlier class, I already told you. In the class before also I told you, but many people doesn't want to do this. I'm not sure why. So you think that it's easy for you every day into the stock market and look for the push up, and then every day give you a 30%, 50% stock, then you can go ahead. Yeah. So I go through many things. Yeah. So in the stock market, I go through 18 years, so I know what is the sweet, what is the sour, and what is the this what we call that, the hot one, cold one, everything there. Okay, so I just want to share with you. You have to be aware. Don't spend so much time on your searching. So you search today, the stock maybe for you to trade a year or 2 years later, also never mind. So you need to do a lot of analysis before you fix which stock you want to buy. For example, you want to cut short easier, also can, for those stock who already push up. For example, Yongtai. Okay, I know a couple of the member that doing quite well on the Yongtai. So congratulations, whoever have a Yongtai. So you have a continuous focus on the Yong Thai now. So okay, for example Yong Thai. Okay, if you happen to buy somewhere here or somewhere here or somewhere here, you already win one time already. You win the first time. Okay, you win the first time. Not go worry the second time and third time. If the trend is continue go uptrend, you continue hit the stop at the support level. Anything go up and go support level, you buy. Everything go up and go down, you buy. Okay, you have to remember every time go in support level, you buy. Go up, then you buy. Not issue at all. So you buy here, you buy wrongly already. You say, buy the price drop, reverse for few days. Okay, swing lower, but your support level is still here. The price doesn't swing lower than the lowest price that you buy at that day. So that should be okay. So you keep the stock and it still make a huge money. Okay, huge, very 38% in 13 days. Okay, so this is number 4 already. So when you buy this one, you have to remember that you have to look into the KLCI. You have to look into the sector, whether the sector this one do good or not. After this level, no need to look into anything already. You just buy at the support. Every time the stock go up and you buy at the support. That's all. Okay. So this continue how you want to make yourself more time in trading and still continue making money. Okay. This is only giving you a chance at making money maybe 30% more lah, a year on year. Sometimes maybe get more, sometimes get less. But during the bull market, so you have a different strategy. So also look into the which sector actually outperform and pushing the KLI go out, KLCI go out first. Then you buy that type of stock. So you don't go jump to the second sector or the third sector go buy. So you just buy the sector that push the KLCI first. Okay, for example, at the moment, if the I say if so I not say must definite. So I say if the KLCI moving to what we call it, the bull market. So healthcare already pushing KLCI since last October. So this is the first time, this is the second time. If the third time the healthcare still pushing the KLCI, I do believe if third to fifth time, I do believe this is the only sector that starting to push KLCI. So you will buy this one. Okay. After that, maybe another sector continue pushing. So there's a 13th sector, so you have to know which one run first. Always you look for the first one, after that the second one, third one, and then the following by the last one, 13. So nobody will buy 13. No? So when the first one go down already, you buy the second one. Okay, so the second one go down, you buy the third one. At this time actually you make a lot of money already. So you make 1 million, and here make 1.5 million, because all the winning money you can invest on this time. So after that you can make about 2 point something million already. So you can put into the third one. So for example, last bull market, start with the healthcare. After that go to the IT. Okay, after IT it makes a lot of things already. So you have a industry, you have consumer, everything there. So after that, following that one time like stock this presentation, another one is like energy and continue. So at the moment, so we're talking about at the moment, all because of the bull market and go down like this. So it may take some time. So you can still seeing that uptrend somewhere here is better than this area. However, at this area still got the stock that pushing out, so you buy at the breakout. Okay, so always remember, so when you do trading, so don't go to search. Okay, every day go search. I not encourage. So you go to search, which one is which is the top volume or top gain today, and then you go buy. Better you buy top glove. So to me, if you go do like this, you better go buy top glove. So for example, from the last year you buy here, you want top list every day, top list, top, and then go buy top graph and then make money. Okay, so that is very important. Yeah, so don't always go here to make yourself have no direction how to do trading. You have no direction. Okay, for example, Ofcom also going up already. Okay, Ofstar also going up already. So everything that you look into the top one, of course, the day, the day, and then the price will shoot up. Okay, after that you get shocked already. Okay, I want to buy. Okay, computer get OR like this 50%. So how to buy? So the most important thing is you have to have a list. Okay, for example, you have a list of 50 stock that you want to do, and then you keep this 50 list with you, so you can see that I normally teach this what we call it the uh, wait so so I always teach that you should have the list. Every single sector you have your preference list. Okay, you focus maybe five sector enough already lah. So don't focus 100 sector. You see, you focus maybe like services, IT, glove, or any like plantation and all this enough. So enough for you to trade. So don't go mix so many that you have you want to do 13 sector all together. Very hard. Okay, very difficult. Unless you have a members that everyone looking into the two sector, then different. You have the 6 member, almost you can cover everything. So you have to be an expert in that direction. Yeah. So before we continue, so we go look into the sector. Which sector actually giving you a push? So we're talking about okay just now. So we go to see the index. So easier. So because different data. So healthcare give you a very good push. Okay. So we look into the energy. I don't know how fast is it. The reflection direction very slow. Okay. So this is already gone. So I can tell you this is already gone case. You want to do this, I won't encourage, not no call buy call sell, but this is not encouraging. I encourage to do anymore. So probably this is the most higher possible going to the sideways or downtrend only. So this is a higher possible. So trend for the energy. Okay, you want to do this, you just look for the member that doing better than this sector. That's the only way that you should look into energy sector, so you can end that quickly. Okay, industry also try to create a new low. So if you have a what we call it the industry stock that try to push up at the bottom, probably they will give you a chance. So you have to know who actually making the push up for the next push up. Okay, so every time like this, it should be have one subsector. We're talking about subsector to push, plus those who not following the rules. Number 4. Okay, I call it number 4 lah. Not following the rules. So at the moment also you have to focus which sector lah, to in the industry area. So plus number 4 guide. If you don't know how to do this, you just look for those who outperform the sector in the KLCI. So this is much easier for you. Okay, for the industry. Okay, for the plantation, yes, plantation try to shoot up now. So also the same answer to you. So at the moment is you look into it, okay, very strong and everything. So this is a definite resistance level. So what you need to do is you look into this uptrend. So they will hitting here. So whichever stock at the moment is break out the strong resistance, that will be the guided number 4. Okay, so you will look into the bottom one. It's very generous for you, because the price will be, the index will be hitting the resistance. If you go reverse, all your stock that at the bottom will go down, even though faster than the index. Okay, so it should be go down faster than index. Okay, so what you need to do is you look into the stock that outperform the sector, so you go buy. Okay, for example, Jaya, so we're talking about, I go punch into the other counter, the other circle. Okay, for example, Jaya. Okay, so we're talking about Jaya. Already, what is the story of the Jaya? Very slow. super slow. So sorry about that. Okay, so I try to use here. Jaya Biasa. Okay, so this is backup recovery plan. Okay, so you can see the Jaya Tiasa actually is hitting the top here. So this is the top, this is the top, this is the top. So it should be go down this. So this is a bottom, this is a bottom, this is a bottom. Okay, if this bottom is created like this, so this is a trend. Okay, so there will be the downtrend on the down channel is there. So it's quite firm on the downtrend. So pushing down, pushing down, pushing down. You want to do at the long term uptrend also can. No say cannot. So but you make maybe a little bit money lah, not many. Okay. So probably you just go from here. For example, you go shoot like this. Okay, this is the current one. So if this one hit here or you buy, maybe you make a little bit money. So something like this. So we're hitting to the golden triangle here. So not golden triangle lah, huh? So this is a golden point at the end of the trend. So whether the trend is continue down or up is much depending on the end point here. Okay, so this is slow, so I still there. So I try to use the other one. Okay, so after that, so we go see next one. So technology, very sorry, so this is try to cross at the lowest of the 5-6 at the moment. So it's very low already. So for those who want to try those strong IT stock, you might be very interesting. So you want to do it because the growth counter already go up already. So maybe followed by the IT. So normally their trend is like that. So you can just look into who actually perform better comparing to the index. For example, APP Asia, key no don't trade lah. So it's a very what you call that, very cheap stock. So you can see that not many candidates that are giving you a good performance. So a bit slow. So uh, so hopefully next time better. So like SysTech, okay. So we try to test SysTech before. So we end a trend, and then I also tried SysTech before, yeah. So after end of trend and then still sideways. So you want to trade this type of the stock, is quite hard for you to give you a better money. So better you wait until the what we call it the the sector doing well. Our performance is better already. So you looking for this point. So you look for the point that the breakout at this area. Okay, you want to trade this stock. So this is the lowest. So you can buy here, you can sell here, and then you will try now. It's not going down. Okay, on the halfway, midway, very difficult to trade. I can tell you, very difficult. Okay, so okay, you will run in the group. You run in the middle. People start in the middle, they win. But you run into halfway, is very hard for you. Okay, so the technology utility is always there. So but not many counter that we can have a good opportunity. At the moment is like descending. So you can look into this point here. So it is hitting the previous high already. So after that is looking for the lowest. It swing lower, and then this industry this sector also gone cash. Okay, also finish. Okay, so financial is usual. So you look into the KLCI. If the KLCI want to increase, then financial have to be followed by this sector. So we go look into public bank and my bank. So what happened to our public bank and my bank? So that's very important. Yeah. So public, where is the public? Let me see where is the public. Okay, I see the public bank. Okay. Okay, look into the private bank. So at the 3 is seeing the bottom already. You want to buy for long term? Yes. This is on the long term key thing. So you can buy here. So if this is not hitting the higher, this is quite dangerous. Yeah. So it continue. Maybe stop here and go up again. So you can buy at the second the higher low. So the 388. This is 3880 same. So this is not, I think. So this is 3880. So same. three areas hitting the 3880. So this means that 3880 is very strong. Very good number also. 3880. So go and buy number tomorrow. Okay. So this is a very nice number, and then always hitting the same number from the 3 times. So you buy at the third or the fourth. Okay. If they hit again, you buy. If they hit the 5th time also, you can buy. Okay. You can buy to keep long term. So if you're lazy to look into the candlestick or the chart, you can just use this as your one of the key thing that you can maybe make a little bit money. A lot of money I don't know lah, but making a little bit of money, yes. Okay, 1155 Maybank. Okay, Maybank. Okay, Maybank is hitting a bit strong compared to private bank this time. So, but you can see that the fund is moving up, so it's still there lah. So it's still ding dong about that. Okay, 3880 lucky number. Yes, you see the private bank very lucky number. So always there are those who have a luck. Sometimes we talking about we have a luck, and then we do well in the trading. Okay, so transportation is the descending. So even to do transportation, because last time it's because of this Hexstar pushing a lot of the index up there. So you can see that the Hexstar still hanging at the top here. So it's very hard to sell up because the price is quite high. So waiting for split up. So you want to trade this stock, waiting for the split, maybe split into 4 or into 8 or whatever. So make the price cheaper, and then people can trade. Okay, at the 30 baht, nobody want to buy, like Panasonic and other things. Okay, so that is the what we call it, the cover up on the sector. So after that, we continue to have some others stock that you can just want to look into it. For example, we're talking about the Mestron. No, so Mestron is going to hitting the resistance and the support here. So you can see that this is a support, and then this is resistance. It's almost the same like previous in the past. Okay, so quite a similar. So if this stock want to go up, also a little bit money, not a big one. So 1 bit, 2 bit, 1 bit every day, 1 bit, 2 bit, 1 bit, 2 bit, but it won't get down so much comparing to other stock. If you want to do, maybe it's the best to see the gap here lah. So looking for the gap. So this is one of the stock you want to continue doing. You have to very long journey lah from last time. Okay, you do it, you buy already. So also a long journey stock. Okay, so we're talking about, so I bought it here lah last time. Okay, somewhere here. So after that I sell it here. So I bought at this area, small area, on the November 11. So I bought it here, very little profit. Okay, very little. Yeah, so I made like 10%, 11% here. So I made like 45 to, I can't remember, I think 45% somewhere here. So I made about 11% here. That's my winning, you see. I don't make 450% like others, you see. So this is very small. Okay, so I still continue monitoring this stock. So that's what we call it, continuing monitoring this stock, because it's still uptrend. Okay, in the big picture, it's still uptrend. So it still have a chance to break out 0.484, and then continue doing the strong stock. Okay, so it's still waiting for the sector to doing better. So you have I have a deposit. Okay, which one to wait for? So still have a deposit. Let us see another one that Hexstar. So this is also one of the interesting stock. So because they changing name, but after changing name, it's still ding dong at the bottom. So you have the chance, and then you can wait for. So I can say this is quite a good opportunity to waiting for. So 285 is very strong resistance. Yeah. So 285 very strong. You buy and then drop, break down 285, you must sell. So now it's like 275. So So it's still hitting the 2 and 5. So they test many times now. So this is a 0.26. This is the lowest is 0.265. Remember what I said just now? So this is the lowest. This is not the lowest. So this is actually the higher low. This is the lowest. This is the higher low already. Okay. So this is a low. This is a higher low. So this is something that formed at the very bottom. Okay, very bottom. So if the chart continue going like this, you can still slow, but not making money, but you very safe to trade. Very safe to trade. Okay, so you can make a little bit somewhere here. If the trend is still continue like this for 5 years, you trade this for 5 years. Okay, for 5 years, yeah. So you see, when you analyze one of the stock and a good company, so you will continue trading the same company for maybe 1 year, 2 years, or three years, or at least you trade about 6 months or 3 months. Okay, 3 to 6 months. So that's how you actually accumulate your experience, your knowledge, your stock, and then the code number and all these things. So you put everything into your checklist, then make you trade like easier, very easy. You don't go in and then go search for stock from 1,200 now. You every day go to find one stock, every day go find one stock, every day go find one stock, and then you trade one time and you sleep, go to the third one. Then you test for another time, you go change to number third, and then you turn later you know change number 4. Okay, you will be very tired in the sense of doing stock market. So to me, I if the stock can go move 10 years is better for me. So I rather earn a little bit, not much, but I am very safe about trading, because all the time that I trade here, it might be giving me about very high accuracy, that more than 85%, I will win. Why? Because the first time I win already, or first time I fail, second time I win, I continue winning. The only time that I will lose money is the last one. The only time that I lost money is the last one. Okay, as long as still on the uptrend, I still can hold it. I have no problem to hold it. Okay, so I buy here and then go down and then sell. Then buy here and go down, I sell. After buy here and go down, I sell. Okay, until the last moment of the stock that cannot be hold anymore. So like 161. Okay, so there will be end of the story already. This is like double top, triple top, and then after that breakdown. So this is also showing you that top division is happened. If you open any indicator, you actually can you will know how to read any indicator. Yes, this is the that cross and then go down to the red color. So you should sell at this area. The latest you should sell is on the neckline of the M. So neckline of the M, so we can call it neckline of the M. So this is the latest. The last day of the checkout on the particulars of the stock. This is the last day in the trend. So what you need to do is you just focus one of the field that you have. You try to make sure you follow the trend to do it, and then follow your estimated area there where you want to do. Okay, so for example, so we're talking example. So for example, then okay, so if you have a time to sort out your stock, after that you have to put into your money into 3 positions. Okay, 3 money. So I put it 3 position. First dollar, not dollar I know you owe a lot of money. Okay, first million. Okay, second million. Okay, and then third million. Okay, you have to organize yourself. So I try to repeat again. So you divided into the 3 portion. So first 1 and 2, I better do all this slow and going up, and then we make money like this. Okay, so you make money on the difference of the every what we call that low and top. So this is the first thing. Second thing, that this one you have to try. Okay, you try your luck, you buy the stock like this. Okay, go up like this. Okay, so you buy here and then you shoot up 200%, 300%, because this is a high risk and a high return. This is a stable and low return, so I can still call it low return. So you have a planning of your trading. Okay, this is called planning. Okay, so investment is all talking about the planning and analysis. Okay, otherwise you're very hard for you to trade. All right, I hope everyone understand. So I just want to draw it and then easier for you to understand. And I don't prepare many PPT, and then every time you look into the charting and all these things, and then you might be learning all the technique, and then you don't know how to trade. So many people learn technique and then end of the day lost money. Okay, so okay, any question and anything that you want to ask, any stock you want to check it out, based on our learning today. So we can see who want to be a first 3 or 4 or 5, then that's all. So we don't I don't go so many. So hopefully we can continue, okay, doing it. For example, dagang, okay, nobody want to ask stock. So for example, dagang now, it's already creating a low, okay. So what you need to do is actually you have to wait. Okay, last time because of the shock of the the election and gone cash already. So now you have to wait. Okay, still is going down. So from 1.3 going down to 4. Okay lah. So not many. Okay, Andy asked me 003 and bought at the 0.5 resistance at the 0.9. Okay, can I hold? Is this the banker testing market? I not sure banker testing or not testing lah. So we're gonna look into the red tone. So you bought at the 535. So you bought at somewhere here lah, 3535. Okay. So that sector is okay. So we're talking about the sector is not a issue. So you bought it here, 353 something. So you bought this few days I think. So you bought here. Okay. So this is a big candle you buy. Okay. So remember when we're talking about buying in, so when you want to put in our money to the stock market, so you have to think about the golden time that I thought before. So you bought it in, so this is a very strong. If tomorrow, we're talking about tomorrow, hopefully open the green one. So tomorrow it gap up, you just continue holding. So that is very important. Yeah. So if tomorrow, if turning to the red one, so the reverse should be, because this is a very big candle, so about 6% only, not much money. So what you need to do is if tomorrow open low, so if crossing somewhere here or whatever, so you just hold lah. You just hold it because it is still red color. Okay, so it's still okay. So otherwise, this is the maximum that tomorrow you have to look into it. So this is a maximum. So this definitely will be your resistance. So you know where actually is a resistance somewhere here lah. So 585 until the 590, not 590, 585. Okay, 585 because this is 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. This is no more significant comparing to the highest point. Okay, you put in smaller. This is also half body of the bottom half of the two big candle. So it's a bottom. Okay, so it's about 585. So you have to keep looking at that. So you see, when you trade return, okay, you have to continue doing that. Okay, so MA13 is okay. You want to do 13, you want to do 21, also not a problem. So I don't want to confuse you. So you can use any line you want to use. Okay, so don't use too big, because you will use 188 is for the long term one. So you want to do this. Okay, so it's very hard for you to see the buying at the moment. So you can go to 21, no problem. Okay, 13, 31, no problem. So your SOP is very important. Your SOP. So when you win here, for example, you win this time. So next time the price go up, go down, you still continue doing this continuously. So your fixed area is somewhere here. Okay, if you want to use 21, so it's a many buying time. Okay, so many, so 13 more, so you use 6 even the more, so you trade a bit what we call that, a short time. Okay, so that is the Andy. So you know what you should do. 4 4 5 6. Just now I say already. Dagang. Okay. So because you look into dagang today 10%, or you straight away spot on the dagang, but you forgot already dagang still on the descending. Okay. So it's like mass this 370. Still don't know where is it. Okay. So it's like still at descending. Okay. So at this time, why you want to look into this type of stock? Chong, okay? So there's no point for you to try all this type of bottom. That's not the bottom, okay? You look into the candlestick, you think that this candlestick give you money. So to me, stock is very easy lah. So when you want to do I don't know whoever want to this type of pattern want to buy or not lah. So to me, that's not realistic, okay? So the more realistic is you have to look into your analysis, how you to look into it. Is it dagang have a chance because of the sector is moving, or because the chance this guy is outperform the sector and the KLCI? So these two questions you have to always ask yourself. Okay, so 7066 WA, okay, WB, WC also you don't want to let go. Okay, so WA hold by average. Okay, so Yongtai, you make a lot of money, you just hold so don't go sell. So don't need to sell because this is red color, you're still holding. So look into the member, look into the turning later on, so you can buy it and then you turn it. KW SP buy a lot, doesn't KWSP buy everywhere, is it? So you cannot follow KWSP lah. Okay, so KWSP buy everywhere. Go look into the KWSP website. Okay, doesn't mean KWSP buy and then you have to be buying and make money. If that happen you don't need to learn already, Chong. Mr. Chong, you don't need to learn, Chong. If you think KWSP buy and then you buy in and you make money, you don't need to learn already. You don't need to attend any class, any software, you don't need to buy. You just sit down and go look into KWSP, and then whatever they buy, you just buy. See how many times you make money. You go do research 1 year. After that, you come back and tell us. Okay. If you make 30% above, I follow you. Okay. That's my promise. Very easy. Okay. 5066 bought today. 4546 buy. Okay. Why you buy today? You have to know. Okay, so you see when traders always influenced by the market. Okay, Lee Bing Hong, I know you very well. So if you always influenced by the market, so you might be fall into the this what we call it the trap. So there's a trap there. So if this is the big candle, this is also a big candle, not a problem. But the most important is you look into yesterday candle. Here is the resistance level. So if today the price open high and go down, okay, for example, so let me see. So the price open here and then go down and then you buy it here, this level. Okay, so you keep it, but the resistance level is very near, almost hitting your position. Okay, remember. So I hope everyone remember. This is a pattern, not a wrong, but the yellow line is not going up. Okay, so you have to look into very carefully what I said. If the open is open the same price, white color, and then go down, so you have to remember the the yellow line at least minimum is like not going down. So early morning is going down, so very dangerous. Okay, so that is a very bad experience for you if you if you're buying this type of pattern. So after that, this is the candle that you have and you hold it until here. So tomorrow most likely will be give you a better chance. So you look back, you will, if the most tomorrow like this, then you have quickly cut loss already. But this is a second candle, so should be okay. So you have the chance that tomorrow, if very hard for you to break out this area, I can tell you. Okay, it's because the time is not enough. Okay, you put the trend smaller a bit, so you can see that this is a 1 2 3. So in the previous time also very hard, very difficult. Okay, so even though there's a gap here, so it's quite hard. You just don't have the enough gap for you to margin gap. Okay, so in this type of cases, if you want to trade, you buy in already, so you hold, and you just look into tomorrow trend. If tomorrow still continue gap down, better check out first. Okay, better sell it first. Okay, it might be swing a bit low. So if tomorrow is still open higher, so open high meaning that open higher than today closing, not the not the gap up to the whole candlestick. Some of the member cannot understand. So tomorrow you open high, meaning that you have to open somewhere. This is low, open somewhere here should be set for you lah. So not open jump up here lah. Jump up here is better lah, but very hard, very unlikely to be something like that. Okay, so you look into the pattern, the big one followed by the red one, the big one follow the red one. So this is called regularity. So this is called the trend. It might be repeat by itself. So every time they do like this, they come up with the red one. So you can see, not because today I say, so this type of thing I said many times already. I say, I think if you ask for a stock like this, I will tell you same thing. Okay, so if the big candlestick, you go look into the candle at the chart, you will know already. So the big one, every day also come up with the red one, so you will think that this is the norm in this stock. Okay, it's a norm. It's normally what happen. So the chances is quite high. Okay, so okay, so hopefully I see you next week, and good evening and good night everyone. So I'm not sure, hopefully helping you guys. Okay, I okay, hopefully next week I can continue doing it. Okay, good night everyone. Good night from Beijing. So next week I will be in Shanghai, so hopefully see you guys after that. Okay, good night and see you again.